Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Babul Hassan. Welcome to my another new video once again. How are you everyone? I hope everyone is okay. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. In this video, I love to discuss the most important topic, that is how can we make sentence in our brain. So sentence making in our brain immediately is most important to gain confidence and to speak English fluently. So let's start it. Firstly, there are several results to make sentence in our brain. Firstly, you have to listen a lot. When you listen a lot, this time your brain capture the structure of the sentence. What you are listening, right? When you are listening, your brain shape the structure. What you are listening, the pattern of the listening, the pattern of the structure of this listening, right? So your sentence structure is different on which type which type which type podcast, which type content you are listening. So those kind of content you are listening, your the sentence structure you are listening. So when you speaking English, your brain makes sentence according to your listening skill, right? So you have to develop, you have to improve your speaking listening skill. So um, so your sentence making depend on your listening skill. Those kind of structure you are used you are you those are used in your listening podcast or listening video. So you have to listen advanced level listening podcast, advanced level video in English. This time you can you can make sentence in advance, make sentence in open advance, right? So you have to listen a lot to make sense in your brain. Another, that is you the number two is that is you can practice structure and by giving more example. When you practice the sentence, practice structure, one structure by giving more example, this time you can practice more and more by example, the structure by example. This time you can easily remember the structure, and when you speak English in front of people in your conversation, this time the structure automatically shape your brain, right? So this happen. So your listening, when you are listening, when you are practice structure more, this time your brain when you speak English, this time your brain makes sentence automatically in your brain. So it is important to practice structure more and more by giving example. Another, the most important, that is you have to listen so more and more. So which type of you are listening, which type of podcast, which type of content, they are different. It is depend on you. Your speaking is what kind of sentence making in your brain. So those kind of sentences, your brain is those kind of sentence making automatically. So you have to listen a lot, and you have to practice by structure, by giving more example, so that you can speak English, you can think English immediately, and you can speak English fluently and confidently. So best wishes for you. One day you will become a good speaker, and you will able to speak English fluently and confidently, inshallah. So today that's all about it. Thank you so much.